Hello and welcome back to my channel. So thank you for everybody joining me today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rehouse something in this. I did have the Lungardi in here, so I've just cleaned it out, a little bit of moisture in there, but I want to put something else in that tub, and that item is in here. And you can see this is going to be a massive upgrade for it, but what's in here is absolutely amazing. I love this one. It's becoming one of my most favourite spiders at the minute, and it's because of how it acts. So in here is the Theraphosinae species Cuzco, the Cuzco Birdeater, and these have got so much character and attitude. It's given me like a slight threat display, the odd once or twice. Not potent venom on this. I think it is a dwarf species, but if you look at the coloration there on the camera, it gets absolutely stunning. But when it starts off, I've had it from, I'd say about 0.5 and just brown, just bland, and it's been brown for quite some time. Now its carapace has gone like an orange colour, but it's got such attitude and character, and the way it eats its prey is amazing. It chases the prey, sometimes it doesn't, other times it does rolls, and I'm trying to catch this one doing a roll, so I'm going to put it in a bit bigger so it likes to look around. It uses all of its enclosure. I put a hide in here, doesn't use it, it's blocked it off, so it constantly walks around. So it's only small at the minute. I think it's an inch in size, but it's such a character. I love this little guy. So I don't know if it's male or female. I did have two, but one perished straight away, never ate. Had water, and it was just getting smaller and smaller and weaker. So this one's very, very good. So if I do see any more of these, I will purchase them, but it is such a character. So let's get in and let me just set this. In fact, let me just show you first, see what it does. So there we have it. So it's got a dark abdomen, but you can see there's like a black circle coloration on the abdomen there, and orange carapace, but it is such a character, this one. It's moved its hide over and blocked it off at the end with all the moss, and it just sits out on top. But I think I said that right. Theraphosinae, I can never say that last bit. Species Cuzco, the Cuzco Birdeater. So this is native to the regions of Peru. It's terrestrial, and it used like a little burrow or a hide when it was about half a centimetre to a centimetre. But then after that, it's just stayed out in the open. Once it's got big enough, it knows it can tackle prey. It is such a character, this one. Temperature, I'd say anywhere from about 22 to 26, but I found that the lower the temperature, so around 22, is absolutely perfect for this one. So I keep it in an area where at the minute it's 23, so that's perfect for it. And humidity, I'd say 60 to 70%. As you can see, there's no water dish in there. There was one in this corner over here, but it's just blocked it off. And I just put a little bit of water down on this side by the moss, and I let the moss soak it up. So I do that normally once a week. And this is a New World species, but it's just that coloration from that to that adult coloration. I cannot wait. And you can't see on camera, but off camera is a slight tinge of blue coming through on the leg. So I think the next molt, I might start seeing that. So let me just set up this enclosure and I'll see what this one's like to rehouse. Let's pop that there for a second and let's get on, put something in here. Let's get some substrate. Right, so set up a little enclosure. I think that looks good, and that's a real plant I've put in there. This one's very, very hardy, so I've just pushed it in down the side, and the roots will grow down, and then I could just easily trim this and shape it. But let me just give you a closer look. So I've got an ink pot as my water dish, and I've done just pure cocoa fibre with my jungle mix. Just you can see the strands of it coming through there in the soil, and just gave it a nice hide to go down in the bottom, and then a way to come around, because I've noticed this one likes to dig and move the moss I put in there. So I've just done a little tunnel through there, and I've put that part of that plant all the way down in the substrate, so it creates a nice little bushed area. And then when I put the lid on, it would just sit like that, and then this plant will just grow around, and I'll just keep trimming it back. I can't remember the name of this plant, but it is very, very easy to just take snippets off this, trim it back, and it still keeps on growing. So I think that will be perfect. So let me just see if I can get this one in. I don't think we're going to have any problems with this spider, but I just want to show you. Let's just see if I can get this little fella. I'm hoping this one's a female to come out. Do you see what I mean by the movement? It's just something different about this one. Like the way it's swayed then, but this one's got really good sticky pads on its feet, the hooks. But sometimes this one flares out its fangs. Come on. And then other times it's extremely fast and just bolts. It's not going to want to come out, so I'm going to have to try and do it with my hands. Oh God, there you go. So look how quick that can be when it wants to. Just darts off. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's coming up as brownish on the camera, but off camera it is blue. I think you can slightly see it on the front leg just there. That is blue and it's almost like pinky orange, so it is getting its adult coloration. I definitely need to get more of these if I can find them. They are stunning, they are. But it's just the way when you feed them, they just roll over and attack prey items. It is just so impressive to watch. And I've seen it take a prey item, do a roly-poly, lay on its back and just lay there. There we go. It's got some good spinnerets as well, but I've not seen it lay any web. See if I can get it to go down. Come on, buddy. He's just going to disappear. I'm hoping it's female. Come on. But this is becoming one of my favourites. Oh, it's going to lift the abdomen as well, like a grammostola. Come on. There we go. I think that looks lovely. Oh, it's actually done some web blow. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There's a strand just blowing like there. It's done it from its spinnerets. That's the first time I've seen this one do web. Yeah, it's coming straight out. And that's gone out. It's the first time I've seen it do it. But there we go. I think that's really, really good. Let's put a bit of moisture up there on the plant. And I like where it's got somewhere to hide underneath here if it wants to. And this is where it's got more moisture. And there we go. It's gone down in. Absolutely stunning. So there we have that one. The Cuzco Birdeater. I hope you enjoyed seeing that one. It's slightly different. And let me just pop the lid on. There we go. And I've left it like that with the plant on this side, which is absolutely fine. It will get some sun, but this grows so quick. But it just gives it another way to hide because I know this one likes it. And I think that looks lovely for another dwarf species. So I'm just going to label that one up. But definitely, if you've got a chance to get one of these in your collection, do try and see if you can find them. I don't know where else does them at the minute. I know the Spider Shop did do them, but I don't know if Portsmouth Tarantulas or someone else has them. I'll have a look, but I don't think they do at the minute. But I am looking for more of these. But something different. Hopefully that was interesting to you. But thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next video.